It's just insane what's going on in the world. You see the news from Cyprus, and this is in line with what they did in Greece and what they try to do in Spain. Cyprus is probably a test case to ratchet up the torture of the people, and it's basically a decision made by the higher ups, what the Occupy movement calls the 1%. And I think everybody knows right now that the Occupy movement is a creation of the PSYOP team. But anyhow, I mean, because it's ridiculous that they're going to occupy something. That's what the Europeans did to the continent here, or 2 continents, 3, 4, anyhow, but mainly North America because it's been really whipped into shape. That's Occupy. So Occupy is a joke. What are they going to do? Like just sit around in some place where people don't want to be? They're not occupying the White House. They're not occupying, anywhere to oust somebody. But this is not about Occupy. This is about really what's going on. And your weapon and your movement against it is first going to be awareness. And then you're going to be able to pick your side out of multiple sides that you can take in response. So Cyprus is being told that they have to pay as a punishment for debts of the bankers and the government. But this is just the problem of small percentage of those in the elite. So they're pushing the bill, away from themselves. They're passing the buck. And today, I guess, in Cyprus, there were bank runs. There's no money left in a lot of the machines and a lot of the banks. They're just going to be shutting down. And there's alignments now with who's going to help out as an alternative to combat this, or those who have sold out, the Cypriots, the people of Cyprus. Those that sell out are in league with the banks and the shadow government forces, basically just the richest of the people who are hiding behind the curtain. So those people are trying to say that the Cyprus people need to be punished like this. Now take a look at Iceland, and is another island nation, community or society where several years ago, I think it was going back to probably 2010, right after the big crashes and events of 2008, 2009, and the Iceland people went through this transformation and eventually just overhauled their whole banking system and the finances of the government. And they look like they've come out a little bit better, but Iceland is more isolated than Cyprus. Look at the location of Cyprus. They're in that Mediterranean area that's getting bombarded in every direction. They're in Libya to the south and Iraq to the east, and Turkey being taken over by NATO. Well, they are a part of NATO, and